Ta-da!
Hi guys, guess
We're in
what?
space.
We're in space, and we have helmets too, so that
Oh, where'd my helmet go? Oh, there it is.
hit us. So, do you like our helmets?
Yeah, now we're
We
protected.
have to take them off to do math because we can't keep them on. Our heads are not pointy enough, or whatever.
No.
But anyway, all right, guys. Today we are doing area and perimeter, and if you remember, area is like this. Oh, don't touch your face. Sorry.
No, I'm not touching. I'm not touching.
And perimeter is when you go
Oh, we can.
the very edge
Oh, you're clever.
of the perimeter. And then area is when you cover the whole thing. So if you need enough, like, say, carpet to cover our entire faces, that's area. But if you want to put, like, a trim around the edge, like sparkly lights or something, I don't know where my finger went, then that's perimeter right around there. Okay?
Perfect.
Let's look at this, guys. It says find the area of this figure. So if we want the area, we know that we've got to find the whole thing, what it takes to cover the whole thing. But first, we're going to have to draw some lines. All right? So what do you want? Amber, you want to go vertical or horizontal?
I'm going to go horizontal.
Okay, let's go horizontal. So I'm going to try to draw a line straight across there. That wasn't
Hey.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. So we've got to figure out what this little piece is right here. How many centimeters that is. So if we know this entire piece is 8 centimeters, and we know this piece over here is 4 centimeters, we could just subtract them, couldn't we?
Yep.
Absolutely. So
8, take away 4.
means that this little piece here is 4. Okay? Should I write it on the other side, Amber, so nobody's confused?
Oh, sure. Either way, you can do both.
Okay, I'll put 4 centimeters over there. So the first thing we're going to do is look down here at our formula that says area is length times width. We're going to do some multiplication. Sounds like a plan?
Like a plan.
Here we know that we've got a length of 4, width of 3, or the other way if you want to do it. So I can throw that into Desmos, 3 times 4, which is 12. So I'm going to put 12 centimeters squared right inside of that because that whole area is 12 centimeters squared. Sound like a plan?
Sounds good.
Then down here, our picture is way off, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, don't look at the size of the picture, guys.
No.
It's not to scale. So if this side over here is 4 centimeters, and this over here is 5, again, we can do length times width, which would be 4 times 5 equals 20. So this is 20 centimeters squared, but let's do some writing down because I was not doing that. So I'm going to do the area of, oops, sorry about that, guys. The area of the small rectangle plus the area of the large rectangle. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the first one was 4 times 3. And I'm going to add that to the second one, which was 4 times 5. And then we use Desmos, and 4 times 3 was 12 centimeters squared, plus 4 times 5 is 20 centimeters squared. And together, I mean, that gives us 32 centimeters squared.
Hey.
Think that's pretty good? Think they'll understand that? Guys,
That's perfect.
email us or call us on Jabber. We've emailed out those numbers, or text us like you always have, okay? And we'd be happy to help you. Sound like a plan, everybody? So first of all, this one is looking for perimeter, and perimeter is what goes all the way around the edges. It does not include that crazy little part in the middle. So
No way.
we got to remember that part, and hopefully I'll remember that this time. All righty. So if we're looking at perimeter, let's fill in everything we know. So we know this is a 6, we know this is an 8, and this are the same, so this is also a 6, correct?
Yep.
And then this part up at the top would be half of the circumference.
Yes.
I have to remind myself, or otherwise I'll just use the whole circumference and forget. Okay. Whew. Anyway, so should we do the circumference first, or should we do the 3 straight pieces first?
Whichever. I always do the easy part first, but you can do whichever way.
Okay, so let's do 6 plus 8 plus 6, correct? So that means that these 3 pieces, I'm going to circle them, together equals 20 inches. All right? So now we have to figure out the half of the circumference. So I'm going to write circumference equals 2 pi r. Okay, and then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to put that in decimals. 2 times pi times r. Then we have to figure out what r is. So r equals, so I'm going to look at this. This whole thing here is my diameter of a circle, and it is 8. So if I want the radius, I have to divide that by 2. So I'm going to take 8 divided by 2, which gives me 4. So when it plugs it into the formula, that means my whole circumference is 25. Okay, forget, I'm just going to round to the nearest whole number. But I don't need my whole circumference. I only need half of it. So I'm going to, how would you do this in the calculator, Amber? Because I'm just going to put 25 divided by 2. Is that okay?
No, that's fine.
25 divided by 2. Because half of anything is the same as dividing it by 2. So that gives you 12.5 inches. So now we just have to add those together. So I'm going to go to my next row on my decimals, and I'm going to take 12.5 and I'm going to add 20, and that gives me 32.5 is my entire perimeter.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Sorry that this was so crazy all over the place, but whew, we're doing it again. Yay. All right, next. Let's see what we got.
One.
All right. Ooh,
My
I
favorite.
like these are wonderful. It says find the area of the purple region. So when I look at that picture, Amber, I see a rectangle that has a circle cut out. What do you see?
That's what I see. The whole shape
Right?
is a rectangle, and then somebody went in and cut out a circle.
Cut out the area of a circle, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I wrote at the bottom. The area of a rectangle minus the area of a circle. Whenever something's missing, you're subtracting it out. So always start with the biggest thing on the outside, find its area, and then you're going to cut out the area of that middle figure or whatever's on the inside. Does that make sense? Yeah. So an area of a rectangle is pretty easy. It's length times width, correct?
Yes.
So let's go ahead and do that first, I figure, huh? So length times width is 17 and 10. So 17 times 10 equals 170. Can I go ahead and just put that here?
Yeah, that's what I would do.
All righty. And then, whoops, wrong place. Here we go here. Then we got to find the area of a circle. So let's come down here and look for our formula. It is, let me go ahead and clear everything. Pi r and squared.
Yes.
So now we just have to figure out what r is, and our calculator will do the rest.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. All right. So let's look at this. If I'm looking at this circle, If I go from here, oops, there I go again. Let me try to find my writing tool. Or as Miss Benson would say, my writing utensil. There I go. All right, from here to here is the same as from here to here. So I know the entire thing is 10. So to find my radius, we know that we take that 10, that diameter, and we do what to it, Miss Benson?
Divided by 2.
Divide it by 2, which gives us a 5, which means it plugged it right into that formula, and it gave us the whole area of the circle, which was 78.5.
And this time it really is a whole circle, so we don't have to do anything weird.
Right. Last time it was only half, but Miss Boss forgot. So 170 minus 78.5 gives me 91.5 centimeters squared, because the units are always squared for area. They're not for perimeter, but they're always squared for area. Whew. Oh my gosh. Miss Benson, I'm ready to go back to school. How about you?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay, well, I guess we need to get back on our spaceship. Bye, guys. See you later.
Bye.